For the third time in program history, your Red Raiders are headed to the Elite Eight. Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's RC Maxfield here for the Back to 12 podcast. And what a thriller. What an unbelievable game by your Texas Tech Red Raiders. Down double figures with less than 4 minutes to go. Backs against the wall, season on the line. And the Red Raiders respond and send the Woo Pigging all the way back home to Fayetteville. Texas Tech, in a game where they shot like trash, they let Arkansas dictate the pace for about 37 minutes, decided, no, we're not going out like this. And they go out there and will their way to a victory and to play in the Elite Eight for a chance to play down in San Antonio in the Final Four. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm RC Maxfield. Appreciate y'all tuning in to the Back to 12 podcast. Give me your one word to describe that Texas Tech win over Arkansas in the Sweet 16. Mine's in the title. It's thriller. This was unbelievable. I mean, hand up for accountability here. I thought it was done. I thought the season was done with under 4 left. Shame on me. Shame on me. But give me your one word to describe this Texas Tech victory, an historic victory, okay? Coach Cal was 35-0 in his career in the NCAA tournament when he was leading at halftime by 6 points. Make that 35-1 because Grant McCasland thoroughly outclassed one of the greatest college basketball coaches of all time and Coach Calipari in the second half. I mean, it was a masterclass by Grant McCasland. Specifically down the stretch, he thoroughly outcoached, out-schemed one of the greatest to ever do it. And it's not a debate. If somebody comes into the comments and tells you otherwise, specifically an Arkansas fan, you don't know ball at this point. Simple and plain, you don't know ball. Go back to Fayetteville and woo pig over there. All right, let's jump into this because I'm here to talk all kinds of shit tonight. This was one of the best games I've ever witnessed, and from both sides of it, from the standpoint of Arkansas played better than Texas Tech for probably about 37 minutes of this basketball game. I don't think that that's a debate. John L. Davis, in his final college game, what ended up being his final college game, scored 30. He was an absolute problem tonight. But in a game where you had D5 absolutely just play awful in the first half. Yes, he had a 3 go down right before half, and I guess that's what he needed to see because he took over this game at point in times. And how about the true freshman, Christian Anderson? You can see it on your screen. He was actually the leading scorer for the Red Raiders in this game. Just unreal type stuff, specifically shot making down the stretch by the Red Raiders. I mean, they were unreal in this game. And there's a couple of guys that I think deserve a lot of credit that I don't know are going to get it. And for me, you can see him at the bottom of your screen on the Texas Tech side. Was Kevin Overton perfect tonight? No, but if you're being real about it, he kept you in this game in the first half if you were Texas Tech, because outside of JT Toppin, D5 did nothing. Christian Anderson did nothing. Elijah Hawkins did nothing. Kerwin Walton, you can see it on your screen, he played 11 minutes. He did nothing. KO was a major reason why you were in this game in the first half, okay? And then how about Federico? Okay? It's easy to make fun of him in terms of, oh, he has no shot. Sometimes he's annoying in terms of his physicality. Tonight was his best game as a Red Raider so far. 7 points, perfect from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. But how about this? 9 rebounds. Ladies and gentlemen, he had 7 offensive rebounds tonight against the team that the narrative coming into this game was Arkansas has more length, they're more assertive down low, and they're going to flat out dominate the Texas Tech bigs. I hate to tell you this, and Arkansas fans, cover your ears if you don't want to hear this. It was quite the opposite in a lot of ways. Texas Tech in this game, they dominated the glass, did the Red Raiders. I mean, it was unreal. It was 51-39. They had 12 more rebounds to Texas Tech, including 11 more offensive rebounds, 7 of which came from Federico. As I get back on the screen here, this win right here, I mean, it tells you everything you need to know about this program. Even on a night where Texas Tech shot 41% from the field, 25% from three, 82% from the free throw line, granted on only 11 attempts. If I were to tell you that before the game, I promise you're telling me that they lost, right? And if we're being honest about it, I would have told you the same thing. But instead, Grant McCasland, once again, thoroughly outclassed Coach Calipari down the stretch and made critical adjustments. And when push came to shove, Elijah Hawkins, a guy that had maybe the worst 38-minute stretch of his career in a Red Raider uniform, stepped up when Texas Tech needed him most notably the last possession in regulation where DJ Wagner was going downhill and had a chance at a game-winning shot. Elijah Hawkins instead gets in front with 4 fouls, mind you, cuts off the lane, forces DJ Wagner to take just a really bad shot because of the defense that Elijah Hawkins had. They go to overtime. Elijah Hawkins is shooting, I don't really know any other way to say it, like ass from three, and he has the cojones. I mean, just the stones, the gall to take a three. Granted, he was wide open, but you got to think about the psyche of it. And he absolutely buries a three for the Red Raiders. You have JT Toppin, the feathery touch with the left, right? Making a shot there for Texas Tech to go up 2. The Razorbacks respond, make it 83-83 with about 24 seconds remaining. And then you can tell that the play is designed for Christian Anderson. And then D5 decides, hey, give me the damn ball. With about 11 seconds left, he backs down the Razorback defender, goes up, scores a bucket with 7 seconds remaining. Arkansas is in a panic. They go down the court. I thought Coach Calipari was going to call a timeout. Instead, he doesn't. DJ Wagner really never has firm control of the ball, jacks up a shot at the end, and it front rims, and the Red Raiders are now 1 game away from going to their second Final Four in program history. This one being in their home state of San Antonio, standing in their way, arguably the best team in college basketball right now in the Florida Gators, the 1 seed out west, right? A team that for a majority of the game absolutely dominated Maryland in their Sweet 16 matchup. But now it's Texas Tech versus Florida, and Texas Tech has yet to play their best game yet. We'll just be honest about it. They have yet to play their best game. They have shot like crap compared to their season average, which is about 38% from three. They're averaging well under that. I'm talking double-digit percentage less than that. And now you go into a game where you have to think about it from this perspective, from a psychological perspective. And I'm not trying to say that this is going to happen, but your season was on the line if you're Texas Tech. And you go in there and you win a game and you just pull your season from the depths of hell. And now you're going into the Elite Eight and you may get your leader back. You may get your leader back in Chance McMillan. Do we know that for sure? No. But I'd be hard-pressed to believe that Chance McMillan isn't doing everything on God's green earth to have a chance to play in the Elite Eight in his hometown for a chance for Texas Tech to go to their second Final Four in program history. I mean, this personally for me, for those that don't know, I'm from Arkansas. That's where I graduated high school. This game had a little bit extra on there. This game will go down in Texas Tech history as one of the greatest wins that this program will ever have. The way that this team responded, the way that Grant McCasland gets every ounce out of this team each and every night, it's unbelievable. And I'm just happy that we get to watch this team play at least one more time this season because, damn it, I enjoy the hell out of watching this team. And I hope you do too. Again, Texas Tech wins 85-83. They're going to the Elite Eight. I mean, you can ask my wife. There's not a lot of times that I'm speechless, and I'm damn near there. What a game. What a team. What a year. And the best part about it, it's not over yet. You're going to have a chance to play for the Final Four if you're the Red Raiders on Saturday out in San Francisco against the 1 seed Florida Gators. Again, Let me know your one word. Again, mine is thriller. I mean, this was one of the greatest games I've ever seen in my time of being a Texas Tech fan, creating content, and it's going over a decade now. Unreal, man. Unfucking real. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for tuning in. We're going to have more here on the channel. You'll see this video hopefully tonight. I'm posting it at 12:30 in the morning. But if not, you'll see it during the day. What a time to be a Red Raider, huh? It's always great to be a Red Raider, but there's some days better than others. And damn it, this is a hell of a day to be a Red Raider. I'm RC Maxfield reminding you, if you haven't already, be sure to like the video, hit that subscribe button, and turn on that notification bell to join the largest group of Texas Tech fans on YouTube right here on the Back to 12 podcast for 100% free content surrounding your Red Raiders. They're not done yet, ladies and gentlemen. They're not done yet. As always, y'all know how I end these videos. Stay safe and Wreck 'em Tech.